Yeah. Yo, Melody, I feel like in the year like 3000 and shit. Ha. True nigga, not a titty boy, but I can't stunt like 2 Chainz.
Yeah, we are live on the Fix Show DTF Radios.com. Right now, we got the homie SladeOne in the building, right?
Though, what up?
What's up, man?
Not much, man.
How's everything?
Man, I can't complain. Can't complain at all.
Right. So I met you Sunday, this past Sunday, right?
Yeah.
At the Crisis.
Right.
For the event that me and Kevin put together.
Right.
We played one of your joints.
Right.
Kevin, we played one of these joints, right? What
Yes, sir.
What was the joint we played?
It was it's called Gunner Season.
Right. And I gave you the feedback.
Yeah.
Is that what we're playing today as well too?
No, we actually playing same realm of the project. We got the drop top and then we got the proof is back.
Okay. So before we get to that, same thing that we did with Moosey. Let's just start from the beginning, man. You know, there's different clientele, different supporters on the live right now on the app, on the website. Let's start where you from, man.
From Williamsburg, Southside Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
Right, Brooklyn in the building. Okay. How long you been doing this music?
Been doing this for a very long time. About 10 plus years.
Right. And how did it start out for you?
It started out actually like back in like high school. I was in the middle of high school. I was still playing ball and I was rapping at the same time, and I made a decision at that point. And I actually chose music instead of like basketball. Even though basketball was just like something I loved to do, it was like more like therapeutic in a sense. And music was just like more like I love music. Like
Right.
I grew up, family household. Like my pops was leader band member of BT Express. He played the saxophone, played the flute.
Right.
My uncle played the bass.
So you come from a musical family.
Right.
Nice. Do you play instruments yourself?
No, I wish. I tried. I like playing. I experimented with like the drums and stuff and stuff like that.
Right. So you got a project out right now?
Yeah, I got a project called Gunner Season.
It's a EP mixtape. What is it?
It's pretty much is an EP.
I'm wondering why everybody's doing EPs. How many tracks?
About 9.
Is that an EP? Is it like 7, 8?
Yeah.
EP? EP cat?
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Sorry, corporate cat. Corporate cat is here. Corporate cat. Right.
Shout out to Cabo,
Right.
labels.
Right.
What up?
I don't know, man. I just think that EPs were a little shorter than
I think so, because the EPs like extended thing. Well, when you think about the record, I know it has a track, like a couple tracks that has a single on the front, probably other tracks on the back. I can't really remember. I'm trying to.
I thought EPs.
I don't like saying EP. I like to say project. I feel like it's more of a project to me.
I just think that people use EPs so loosely now. It's just crazy, man. Have you dropped mixtapes? You dropped albums already?
Yeah, I previously dropped mixtape. My very first mixtape was called Final Piece of the Puzzle.
When did you drop that?
I dropped that a decade ago.
Right.
And that's been my first introduction to music.
How did that do?
Huh?
How did that project do?
I mean, it did well. It did well in the streets, and I met DJ Coco Chanel. I've been building with her for a long time. I met DJ Fade. Met a lot of DJs. Shout out to DJ Jazz in Harlem. Came across DJ Slade.
Right.
It's been like the whole point of the first mixtape. Like that back then, I didn't have any producers, so that was like my way of creating something like a concept. I may attract like producers and stuff.
Right. So was that like a freestyle based mixtape?
Yeah, because it wasn't my beats. It was
right.
all like industry beats,
right.
but I made like concepts.
Like introduction.
Right.
Introduction.
Yeah.
Right. And after that, that's when the work started coming for you. Like,
right.
producers hitting you up, DJs.
Right.
I mean, 10 years ago, lots changed
Yeah.
in the last 10 years.
Right.
What's one thing that kind of stuck with you from 10 years ago till now? Like something that stuck with you as far as like how you move as an artist. You still use the same type of formula you used 10 years ago? Is it different for you right now?
Well, the thing that stuck with me for the last 10 years is the relationship that I built. And that's like the most underrated thing as being an artist. Like when you build relationship with people, like during those time and years and stuff like that, it comes back to you full circle when you least expect it. Like when I did the record Gunna Season and stuff, Coco Chanel wanted to do the chorus with me. She did the chorus.
Right.
Stuff of that nature.
Right.
Like when I did the second mixtape, who was One Gunna, like DJ Fade, blessed me to host it, and he scratched the entire project.
Right. So as far as like the projects you've dropped, like have they been received well? Like have you been generating hits and have you been generating like streams and downloads? Like how has it? Has it gone up and down for you? Has it just gone up? For the last 10 years, like
I have my bumps and bruises. Like one of my biggest records to date was and you say New York City. The video was on YouTube for a long time. It had 80,000 views, and it just got taken out last year. Don't know why, don't know what happened, but it just got taken out last year. But it happens, like what?
Right. Real quick, shout out to our official sponsor, Trase is in the building. Trase is in the building. Shout out to Trase. She is here. Lifted Tees is here. You know what it is. I'm sorry, man. Just give me 1 second. I gotta do this because this young lady's been a part of the team for a while now, and I gotta bless the people that work hard for the team. So if you just give me 60 seconds, Taz, I got something for you. Hold on. We gotta get you the official. Here he goes. It took me a little minute to get it for you.
All right.
Here's the official. You know what I'm saying? We got it. Right. We got it back. Right. Shout out to LES Crew for bringing it back today. Right. Shout out to LES Crew for bringing it back today, man. Thank you.
I did my project with LES.
Right. Born and raised in Lower East Side, man. So this joint called Gunna Season right now. How many singles you got out right now?
About 3 is Gunna Season, The Drop Top, and The Proof Is Back.
You dropped them all at the same time?
Nah, actually, it just by request. Like the first single was The Proof Is Back, and I did a promo and that caught like Lil Wayne, and people loved the vibe and everything to it.
So then you dropped another one.
Right.
How far along away from the first single?
About maybe, let's say, maybe 3 months, maybe 2 months.
And then after that, you dropped another joint?
I dropped the Drop Top.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is all off the project that you promoted.
Gunna Season, yeah.
Okay, so right. So right now, as it is, you have Gunna Season on different platforms?
Yeah. It's on every platform actually. It's on iTunes, on Spotify.
So what's the vibe from it? Are people accepting it? Are people what's the feedback you getting back from your project?
The project, I'm getting feedback mostly like they love the originality, the real music, something they heard growing up that I reintroduced again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Giving like that type of giving like a 90-ish up to date type of vibe.
Right. You sent some joints to the Fix Show BTF email? Did you send
Yes.
it? Okay. After that, you got a joint?
Yeah, I got Proof Is Back.
Proof is
Back.
Proof is back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this, man. How did this one come about?
Shout out to Willie Styles of Final Four. This is one of the beats that
Sorry, Moochie, come get this. Go ahead.
I grew up listening to, like my brother and sister, like like cool like that, and like that sample with caught my ear, and what I'm saying, and it was the rest of history. Willie Styles blessed with the beat. I was fortunate for it, and just, you know, gave my blessings to it.
Okay. All right. Let's get to it, man. You know what it is. SladeOne is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Let's play this single off of Gunna Season, man. Let's get to it, Epidemic.
Uh-huh. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't even want to talk. I just want to get to it. I came to bring the pain, the cane, the raw. Like your deck of cards when the 4-5 is drawn. On the 4 corner, the beat, to find the 4. Find a piece of puzzle and all in your store. I mean, Gunna Season are busting at your door. Sending new raps and international ball. You want to hate the play, but won't settle the score. Like Magneto, spread the metal to all. Who wanna catch the smoke? You can have the mind state as a vegetable. Between the sacks of cane, I'm next to blow. That machine gun funk to get technical. No rest in my set when I let it go. Live from around when you can't best the foe. Trust me, little water don't test the sky. I be whole click forward like electric slide. The proof is back. You dudes don't trap. You just smoke crack. You dudes don't clap. You just all rap. Your crew don't stack. You live no facts. You just fall back. The proof is back. You dudes don't trap. You just smoke crack. You dudes don't clap. You just all rap. Your crew don't stack. You live no facts. You just fall back. The revolution shall not be televised. It's a war outside, they let it fly. Doing real talking out here, you identify. It's 2 sides to be seen like a Gemini. I came from the era straight live in the hallway. Then I pick up my chicken on Broadway. Now it's with them G's, nighttime to broad day. I beat a Willie style on the beat, it's justice. My deep bargain flow make it so disgusted. Money on the mark and the groups adjusted. I'm the rarest thing in this form you won't find. You know who I am, what I need with a cosign. Those type of doors to meet you, these get clothesline. Mac in your face, that's less than no time. I mean, Brooklyn have less niggas and more buzz. Upside initiative, it don't get more Proof is back. You dudes don't trap. You just smoke crack. You dudes don't clap. You just all rap. Your crew don't stack. You live no facts. You just fall back. The proof is back. You dudes don't trap. You just smoke crack. You dudes don't clap. You just all rap. Your crew don't stack. You live no facts. You just fall back. You dudes don't trap, you just smoke crack. You dudes don't clap, you just all rap. Your crew don't stack, you live no facts. You just fall back, the proof is back. You dudes don't trap, you just smoke crack. You dudes don't clap, you just all rap. Your crew don't stack, you live no facts.
You know what it is, shout out to Lifted Teeth, Trase is in the building. She's here, man, she's here. Right. So, you like it, hoodie?
Yes, I do.
We recovered it for you. We recovered it for you.
I saw how you asked for reinforcements.
Right. We recovered it for you. You know what I'm saying? Epidemic, how you feel about the record, man?
I like the record. I was a big fan of Diggable Fans when I was younger, so that was refreshing. I like the out of can joints like that. Did you create a sample though? That's what I want to know. Like, do you have to paperwork and stuff right behind it and all that stuff? Because like, it's a dope record because I wouldn't want to see it get taken down off of Spotify and then, everything like that. So I like the record. I like the track.
Right. Trase, how you feel about the record?
I just like real rap raw. Like the style, the boom bap style, it doesn't sound like it's full. It sounds like before your time and you only getting shine now and not back then. That's a good thing. So I'm looking forward to that.
Right. I did like the sample. I like the sample. The one thing that I really disliked about the record is that hard pause. Thought the record was over. You know who does that shit a lot, Trey? Fucking just what the fuck he's about to do. I hate that shit. Like is it the fucking record over or not? Like it's like pause and it's like what the fuck is this? Like yeah, man. So that you heard me, right? Because I was gonna get on the mic after the pause.
Yeah, I was like,
and then you looked at me and I'm like, oh, I didn't know the fucking record was like right. A second thing is I've never been a fan of artists just going straight. I like the little intros. As a DJ, I like a little intro, something that I can work the record into. But it's kind of like if I press play and you already up on your bars, I'm like, damn, like I didn't even get a chance to
be fair and honest, I was so excited to do that record. And it was just like, the record was just one of the records. That's you can hear it in my voice. I'm like, I'm gonna get to it. I mean, I wanted to do an intro, but I was so excited about the record.
You can spit. You understand what I'm saying? You can spit. I would just be really, really careful with the samples. It sounded a little distorted to me. Am I right?
When I was listening to it through the headphones from the mixing board, it sounded distorted. But when I listened to it through the mixer, it sounded good. Only thing, it sounded a little lo-fi. So I don't know if that was the effect you were trying to go for, and also
effect from the sample,
or the effect from probably the effect from the sample could be that too.
Right, but like I said, I listen to everything. You know, you already got. From Sunday, you already know what I do. Right. But you can spit, man. I want to hear your first mixtape. So if you could send that to me. I want to hear it.
Oh no, definitely.
I like freestyles. We used to do that here live on the Fix Show, but a couple people dropped the ball on it, and we stopped doing it because people want to say they freestyle, and then when they come here, they spend 5 minutes saying you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like we stopped doing that for a minute. But we're gonna have to bring back freestyle session after that. We have to bring that back. I think you can spit, man. You know, but I would like to talk to you about something else offline, out the studio. You know, normally I would say it on the air and do certain things, but I've been trying to calm myself down on the air with audience and criticism and stuff like that because I understand that, you know, this is people's craft. They work hard on their craft. So, you know, I don't always want to be the asshole and kind of like be like, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I'm trying to turn a new leaf over here. You feel me?
You know, just add a little bit more pointers of what it could.
No, but you epidemic. You say everything's dope.
No, I don't.
For the most part.
You gotta listen to my tone of voice and how I say it. Because I'm not gonna be on the air and I'm gonna shut down the artist totally, but I'm like, yo, that's cool, but you just gotta
nah, but they're on the interview. Ebro would do it.
I'm epidemic.
Ebro. No, I'm talking about me.
Oh.
I'm not just gonna say everything fire. If it's fire, it's fire.
Oh, but
you know what I'm saying? But
you know when I like something, I speak.
No, I know. Right. Cat, didn't I tell you that outside? I say, yo, epidemic don't really speak like that, but when he does talk, then that means he got something to say. Right. Okay.
But everything is needed. You know, like music is out, everything.
But the sample.
Like,
so piggybacking off of what Epidemic said. Did you clear the sample? Is this a promo track? Cause you
did. Oh yeah.
You cleared the sample.
Yeah. I cleared. I'm the same person. I got a record right now that I cleared the James Brown sample. It's called The Same Night. I cleared that. I cleared that sample like 9 years ago through like the James Brown. It took a minute, but I got it cleared.
Okay.
So you on point.
Okay, you on the ball with it. All right. We like artists that are on the ball with their business, man. That's dope, man. So this project is fairly new. What's next, man? We still dealing with this pandemic. What's next for SladeOne?
What's next for SladeOne? Just doing a little bit of everything, like with Lloyd's label. When I hooked up with Kevo, to freestyles, new music on the way I'm working on.
Right.
Another album I'm actually working on.
Right.
That I've been working on actually for a long time called Vengeance.
Right.
And they're setting that up. And right now I'm just going to be shooting videos for gunner season because I've been caught up with so different things that have been going on through the pandemic, through the police brutality. I did a video and a song called My Black Thoughts.
Right.
And I got a shout out to Melodream. I got a Roku TV contract through that song.
Right.
And that was just a song giving it back to people that's been going through it, pain, sadness, just telling them, letting them know like I'm feeling it with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm here with you, here to uplift you and let you know what's everything's going on.
I'm not gonna comment on the public stuff and the stuff that's going on. I think we addressed it when we first came back, right?
What?
Political stuff that's happening. Can we address that at all? Can we talk about that at all?
I think we shot
through the virtual event, through the virtual interview.
One of the artists had a song that was political, and we touched on it, but we really didn't touch on it.
I don't like to do, like the whole political stuff, rumor report, what's happening.
It's nothing political about it at all. It's
Okay.
like, it's not political, it's just straight for the people, like, just straight for the people, not no cheesy bullshit, I'm just giving you the raw, what's going on.
So they want to know your name. So SladeOne is the name. We on my live right now, so they're looking directly at you. They're not looking at you.
Peace.
Right, so you're talking into this camera right here. Right.
I don't see y'all, but
Right.
salute to y'all.
Right. SladeOne is his name. I'll follow him on the Instagram. The flyers on the page. So as far and I didn't get to ask Lucy this because I didn't really want to get into this whole thing, man. But you know, dealing with this pandemic and dealing with the racism and stuff that's going on within the world, man. Did that fire you up to make a certain type of like some new music?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did that push you to do some new music?
That's what they brought out songs like My Black Thoughts that I was mentioning. They
Right.
brought another record I did
Right.
following that called On Dramatic, and it just lit it like a fire under me with everything that's been transpiring of like when the whole world was on lockdown,
Right.
curfew going on, supplies is going down, you know, people's running around crazy, mask, no mask, that type of thing.
Right. And just to touch on that real quick, I didn't even tell y'all Taz epidemic. I think the person who touched it right on the nose through this whole pandemic, and I don't think anybody's been able to do better than what he did, was that LL Cool J freestyle. Did you ever hear that LL Cool J freestyle that he dropped?
I heard like snippets, but I haven't.
Nah, you gotta listen to that whole thing. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I'm a little baby.
Listen, LL Cool J just proved to all these young guys that he still got it. And he don't play no games, man. You gotta listen to that whole, shout to Terminology. Make sure y'all listen to him on the Thursday, Shade 45, Sirius XM. He's on the line. LL Cool J bodied that freestyle, bro. He bodied it. You gotta go back to his page, and I think it was in July or August.
I have a producer actually sent me.
Yeah.
A producer did a beat, produced the beat, and put his vocals over it, so I can go back and check it out.
Yeah, like LL Cool J killed that. You know what I'm saying? Like he really is one of the top lyricists, you know, ever, man. I think so, man. You gotta go back to that, man. Shout to Terminology too, who's on the live. Make sure you go check out his project on his page. Terminologist, he is on the live right now. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming to the 5-year anniversary of the Fix Show. Appreciate you, man. Alright, man, so we appreciate you coming through, SladeOne, man. Give out your shout outs. Give out, you know, let people know where they can find you. Let them know what's next for you.
Sorry. Shout out to the whole team, Upside Forever, part of Soul Reeve. Shout out to TMBH Block, Psycho, Cash. Shout out to my cousins, Certified Gauge, DTF. This is like family, long time. You know, shout out to AZ, the boss. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to Final Four. Shout out to Melody Architect. Shout out to my cousin Flo Cannon. Shout out to all of my producers, and then shout out to all my followers, all my supporters have been supporting me from day one. My new followers. I appreciate everything. Let's keep going.
Right. So we're gonna get into a last minute mix to like 8:50, 8:55, and then we're gonna get out of here, man. SladeOne, stick around. We're gonna take some group pictures. We appreciate you coming through. You know what it is. We live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com. Get ready for Sunday. Lawyers and Labels, the Fix Show. I know you've been seeing the post. I know you've seen the post. Oh my God. We about to shake New York City up like crazy. I don't know why I'm hyping. Kev is just chilling over there. Maybe because he got the suit on. But, you know, we're about to shake up New York City really, really serious. And before you play the record, I got to say this on the air because I promised Kev I was going to say it on the air. Please, it is a $10 general admission fee. If you're not coming to network, if you're not coming to support, do not call or text me and Kevo trying to give you a discount on $10. You can save that and try to buy your Balenciaga sneakers later on during the year. Do not come to the door trying to get a discount of $10 because we are providing a lot of services for y'all on Sundays. So if you're not willing to invest $10 into your future,
Can I pick it back up real
do
quick,
not come back.
Trace?
Go ahead.
If you could buy a dime bag, you can get in that spot.
Right.
Got
That's that. $10.
Simple.
We got different packages for the artists. Holla at Kevo for the packages. But it is a $10 general admission fee. It don't mean if you're an artist, you pay $10, your girl, her cousin could come in. No, they all gotta pay $10. $10 to get in. This Sunday we got DJ Will from Power 105 in the building listening to new records, chilling, drinking, vibing with us in the VIP. You know what it is. Lawyers and Labels, the Fix Show. Epidemic, let's get into a quick mix. We out of here at like 8:50, 8:55. Let's vibe out.
I came to bring the pain, the cane, the raw. Like your deck of cards when the 4-5 is drawn.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your man Kevo, Lawyers and Labels. I'm out here plugging shit for my man SladeOne. Go out there, get that Gunna season. Play that Rufus back joint. That's my shit. Stop playing. And remember, Lawyers and Labels, the music means business.
The saxophone, I'm next to blow. That machine gun font to get technical. No rest in my set when I let it go. Live from around when you can't best the foe. Trust me, little water don't test the sky. I be whole click forward like electric slide. Proof is back.